Yeah, so this is the channel that we have been telling you about. United we win, divided we lose. A call to action for all decent, ethical, and truth-seeking people. Brothers and sisters, let's speak some truth. Division has always been the weapon of the wicked. The ultimate tragedy used by corrupt governments, dishonest leaders, and power-hungry manipulators. They divide to conquer. They pit communities against each other. They turn neighbor against neighbor, tribe against tribe, race against race, because they know the terrifying power we hold when we are united under truth, justice, and purpose. That's why united we win, divided we lose. It's not just a slogan, it's a movement, a philosophy, a rallying cry for every decent, ethical, and truth-loving soul on this planet. We are all calling on you to be a part of something greater. This is not just another YouTube channel. This is an international platform that transcends borders, cultures, and languages. It reaches across the ocean and finds its way into the hearts, homes, and minds of people like you. People who refuse to be manipulated. People who are hungry for truth. And people who stand for what is right, even when it's not popular. We believe in what is right, not who is right. That's what it's all about. So we expose what others are afraid to even whisper. So this channel reach across oceans and find its way into the hearts and minds of people like you, people who refuse to be manipulated. So we expose what others are afraid, because they themselves are afraid. We uplift voices that have been silenced. We connect the dots, several, reveal the agendas and show the patterns behind the lies that the mainstream buries. We cannot do it alone. Your subscription is more than just a click. It's a declaration that you are no longer asleep, that you refuse to be divided, that you see the power in unity, that you are choosing truth over propaganda, ethics over corruption, courage over silence. So I am personally inviting you, subscribe to United We Win, Divided We Lose channel, a home for truth seekers, the whistleblowers, the freedom fighters, and those who still believe in values and virtues and in victory through unity. Because remember, evil thrives when good people are silent and divided. But when we unite, we win, always. So join the movement, click, subscribe, and select all, and let your voice be counted among the courageous. Yeah, so you're looking at a man, his name is Robert Chin. Yeah, man, Robert Chin, to avoid prison in a $90 million cocaine case. You think he was a ordinary black man or black woman in Jamaica could be held, arrested and charged by the police for having this amount of cocaine, and you don't go to prison, or they don't find you millions? But you have to understand that the system is designed for the rich and the elites who are connected. So politician brother caught with cocaine and get a slap on the wrist. The main character, Robert Chin, aka Mr. Powder Puff, co-star MP Michael Phillips. Yes, the politician one. So ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your wigs, hat, and lace runs. Yes, because what you're about to read is so Jamaican, so spicy, and so utterly outrageous. It might just give you a nosebleed, and not from the powdery kind, the boss. Back in Jamaica, 2023, Mr. Robert Chin, brother of a big-time PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization politician, Michael Phillips, was caught at Norman Manley International Airport with a modest 21 pounds of cocaine. So you know him have him weird because him have him contacts in an airport, United States of America. So what happened with Robert is that Robert broke the foot. Yeah, if you're a Jamaican, you understand what I mean. And if you're not Jamaican, then we can break it down and tell you that this is when somebody make an agreement with someone else and the other person forfeit the agreement, and that's how he ended up in jail, because he had an agreement with the police, narcotics police, that a prior trip that he went on, that he's supposed to give them 15,000 US. When he came back after he made them thousands of dollars, yeah, and give the police them 5 grand US. So he owe them 10 grand. So he want to do a next trip. And them say, alright, cool. Them don't make him no wiser. So they just set up them squad and make sure them grab him. So that's how him end up now get caught. So just remember, it's 21 pounds. Yeah, man, 21 pounds, not grams, not pinches, not trace amount. Not enough to make Tony Soprano say, yo, ease up. But wait, it gets even better. The sentencing drama fast forward to April 3rd, 2025. Mr. Chin struts into the corporate area criminal court, likely wearing his best, I'm sorry, my lord, outfit and flanked by Jamaican legal team, Peter Champagne, King's Counsel, yeah, our king of case twisting, and Patrice Riley with dramatic flair. They beg the judge to consider, his mysterious medical condition. Was it powder-induced asthma? We never know. It's early guilty plea. aka yes, me did have the coke, but me big man, give me a blind. And get this, a glowing social inquiry report where I guess in real like, he's a sweet soul who only wanted to turn cocaine into a family business, yes. And the judge, senior parish judge Paula Blake Powell, look at the law, which allows up to 2 years in prison or $2 million fine, and instead handed down what we can only say or call a discount sentence special. $13,000 fine for attempting to smuggle the coke out of Jamaica, and $800,000 for possessing the coke. All of these are Jamaican currency. Yep, that's right, 21 pounds of high-grade cocaine. All Mr. Chin has to do is cough up just under $1 million or spend only 2 years in jail. And even that's conditional. The judge gave him 2 whole weeks to find the money. So now let's talk real. If a regular Jamaican youth from Augustown or Tivoli Gardens, Concrete Jungle, got caught with 21 pounds of cocaine at the airport, me I tell you, by now they would have been locked down in a GP. General Penitentiary, writing letters for appeal and asking for prayers. But Mr. Chin, no jail. Just pay your fine, sir. Must be nice to our brother in Parliament. So now this ain't about being bad mind or jealous. This is about justice. Looking like it's for sale at Alpha Tree Plaza. It's about a system that say if you are connected, you are protected. And if you are poor, you are the powder, not the dealer. You understand? So, what do you call a man caught with 21 pounds of cocaine and who doesn't go to jail? A chin with connection. What I tell you, I mean, then that's how you got him chin, yeah. So this is Jamaica 2025, where some get hard time and others get court time. One law, 2 realities. Maybe next time, instead of pleading guilty, try and pleading me related to power. Now go ahead, share this with your brethren and sistren. Let the world see that justice look like in the land of wood and water and white powder. Yeah, man. So the 21 pounds, 0 days in prison. Welcome to Jamaica 2-tier justice system. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, uptown elites and downtown strugglers, grab your tea, your popcorn and brace yourself. Because the story right here, pure dirty scandal wrapped in a brown paper bag and sprinkled with uptown hypocrisy. So let's go. So Robert Chin, yes, that Chin. Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon members. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's video. Yo, if you are tired of seeing criminals get away with murder, tired of hearing excuses for the wicked, then it's time to take action. Hit that subscription button now and stay in the loop with the Jamaica Young Police channel. We are not here to sugarcoat. We are here to expose the truth, bring justice, and make sure the real heroes get the recognition they deserve. Don't wait for the change. Be the change. Subscribe, like, and let's make some noise and hold those criminals accountable. Justice in action. Speak up. Crime must fall. And remember that we have go inside this description box and you'll see various links to various things for the Jamaica Young Police channel. JamaicaYoungPoliceChannel.com, where you see articles and stuff like that. Those who like to read, and we continue to give you guys exceptional material over here. So, moving on. Oscar redundant, or should we say white powder, at Norman Manley International Airport with a casual 21 pound of cocaine. That's not a little spliff. That's not even a party stash. That's cartel level trafficking, my friends. But wait, did he go to jail? Of course not. Because Robert Chin is not your average corner hustler. No, sir. He's the brother of PMP, Member of Parliament, Michael Phillips, and his stepfather is none other than Dr. Dan Dada Phillips, the former leader of the PMP LGBTQ+ criminal organization. The political party that makes criminals feel like royalty and justice system look like roadside puppet show. The whole thing was handed down hush uptown style. The plea deal was smoother than imported rum, and before you could say probation, Chin was slapped with a fine, told don't do it again, and sent on his merry way. Powdery way. No jail time, no disgrace, just vibes. And let's not pretend this wasn't arranged like a wedding uptown. Everything was sorted behind closed doors. Files were passed, favors were called in, and the brown paper bag did more heavy lifting than the narcotics division. In fact, I am willing to bet that only RS Robert Chin fully felt was the pressure of his banker's hand giving that envelope to a fixer in a Tintin Prado. So let's keep it 100. If it were dirty Kevin from Riverton caught with even 21 grams, he would have been in a GP now trying to avoid skanks and waiting 6 months just for a trial. But Mr. Chin, no sir. He's of the sacred politician Pitney bloodline. The justice system bent over backwards like a seasoned yogurt instructor to make sure that he didn't even bruise his uptown loafers. The real joke? This whole case proved that in Jamaica, the more powerful your last name, the lighter your sentence. If you have connection, a political stepfather, and a family tree rooted in PMP LGBTQ+ corruption, your punishment come in the form of public winks and quick chuckles, not bars and cells. So what the PMP official slogan in 2025? Powder for the poor, pardon for the rich. Watch Robert Chin's next career move. Motivational speaker for how to beat the system without breaking a sweat. Book him now, before extradition comes knocking. This isn't just about one man walking free. This is about a rotten justice system held hostage by corrupt elites who play their own rules. And it happens same place in America too, where them say president, him have immunity from the law, the constitution, and the constitution never state that. That's how corrupt these people are. Robert Chin's freedom is a symbol, a middle finger to every decent, hard-working Jamaicans who believe in law and order. And it's a reminder that until we tear down this system of political protection and elite privilege, there will always be two Jamaica, one for the connected and one for the condemned. Because if you don't share this, talk loud, expose them, the next man walking through the airport, security with 21 pounds of coke, might just be wearing a politician's face and a diplomatic passport. So what happened with Robert Chim is not just a court case, it's a national insult, dressed up in a court wig and black robe. It's a slap in the face to every mother whose sons is rotting behind bars for less than a pound of cocaine. It's a loudspeaker announcement that if you born uptown or connected to corruption, you live no matter, your life no matter, in the courtroom. This is Jamaica, where the poor get prison and the powerful get protection, where brown paper bags carry more weight than court evidence, and where being a stepchild of a PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization leader is a better defense than the lawyer could ever offer. Let this be a warning. If we continue to stay silent, they will keep walking free, laughing behind closed doors, while the country bleeds from every corner. So remember, justice in Jamaica isn't blind. She just squint when she see a politician's last name. So if you are connected, you are protected. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.